SOILS is a leader's guide to accelerating your career growth opportunities by learning how to improve processes, lead people, organize projects, and get results. SOILS is a 9-step roadmap for operational excellence. Let's go over the steps now. SOILS Step 1 is to understand external. This means to start with the end user in mind. Define what adds value from the voice of the customer so that you can provide the products and services they're willing to pay for just in time. Change is going to happen, and the more you understand externally, the faster you can adapt. Step 2 in SOILS is understand internal, which means to assess your organization's current state of operational excellence and determine gaps between external demands and your internal capabilities and constraints. What are your organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats? Who are you as an organization? Step 3 in SOILS is to share information. This means make sure that communication constantly flows from outside of your organization to inside of it, vertically and horizontally. Keep information centralized and accessible so that everyone in your organization is empowered with knowledge and knows what adds value to customers, the destination of your organization, and how to get there. Step 4 is eliminate waste so that only value remains. The goal in Step 4 is to make everyone's job easier. The way to do this is by eliminating unnecessary process steps, movements, twisting, turning, or confusion that takes place while working. Helping yourself and the people around you work smarter, not harder, by fixing the root cause of problems is the key goal here. Generate some quick wins with you and your team that you could later build on. Step 5 in SOILS is to standardize key processes. Without standards, there can be no improvements. So you want to standardize your key processes so that you could scale and grow at a rapid pace. Once you have standards, you can challenge your employees with meaningful goals and challenge them on how to improve those standards. Standards are the baseline for continuous improvement and employee engagement. Step 6 in SOILS is organize. Now that you have stability and standardized processes, it's time to accelerate growth even further. To do this, you need to organize your people cross-functionally, encourage employees to share ideas, let them conduct experiments, and organize those ideas for innovative projects. Ensure that your people are in the right seats and are cross-trained so that your organization is flexible, agile, and always ready to pivot. Step 7 is improve flow to customers. This is where you focus on the speed of products and services to your customers by implementing just-in-time and continuous flow concepts throughout your organization. The goal here is to reduce the lead time from when a customer selects your product or service to when you provide them with that good or service and collect their payment. Step 8 is learn by reflecting. This step means to slow down for just a moment and analyze what has worked and what hasn't so far. You also want to identify problems that need to be solved. Leaders should be committed to self-development as well as developing others so that your organization continues to learn and grow from each other. Remember, all growth organizations are learning organizations. And now Step 9 is about sustaining and continuously improving those gains that you've made so far. The key here is to embed the SOILS system, principles, processes, and tools into your culture. That way, you get a little bit better each day, and your people and processes will continue to grow. Those are the 9 steps of SOILS. I wish you and your organization the best of luck on your destination to continuous growth.